Hi, hello everyone. Hello. How y'all doing? I hope you're doing good. I hope you all are doing okay, and I hope you're doing fine. I hope you all are doing okay, and I hope you're doing fine. Hi guys. Hi. How y'all doing? Welcome to the live. If you're just joining, make sure you hit that like button. Yeah. Yes, greetings. I remember you, Mary. Greetings. How you doing? We're getting closer to August 6th, right? It's already 4 days to go, and we're about to experience the total shutdown of this web of lies. Total shutdown of the web of lies. And honestly speaking, we're warning as many people as we can not to pay the subscription fee. Please do not pay the verification fee. Sorry, don't pay the verification fee. On the 6th of August, one of two things will happen. Nito, how you doing? One of two things will happen on the 6th, right? And that's 4 days from now. The reason why we're coming on this channel to do this is because a lot of things that cannot be said on the other channel, we can say them freely here. All right. All right. You are the target. Understand this. And these people will not stop until they collect everything you've got. So if you think that paying that verification fee will make them release your money to you, then you are not ready for what's coming. Man, I'm good. Darius, I'm good. So if I know that a lot of people are still living in denial, and with the strategy that these people are using, definitely LSSC is a scam. With the strategy that these people are using, and more people will still fall for the verification fee scam. The reason I'm saying more people will fall for this verification fee scam is because I hear that they're now separating those who pay on the bond chat group, and they are putting them on a different group. Wow, Darius, I'm so happy that you didn't invest. Thank you so much. Thank you. I'm very encouraged to hear this. Darius, this is exactly what keeps us going. This is exactly what keeps us going. It means that what we're doing is effective. Right? Coco, how you doing? How are you doing? Are they still making use of your videos, Coco? Are they still using your videos? Ijebu one. Someone asked me today if he could pay for verification fee. I told him not to pay because it's all scam. Thank you, Ijebu one. You are doing the Lord's work. You are doing God's work, and only God in heaven will bless you for this. Only God in heaven will bless you for this. You see that the reason why we must do this is because, okay, Daryl says my friend lost money, she was upset. Now the reason why we must do this is because people work hard for their money, and trust me, LSSC scammers do not know what hard work means. All right, they don't know what hard work means. So they don't mind taking as much as they can, and they will reap you until there is absolutely nothing left. Yes, and that's what we're doing here. Eric is behind it. I don't care. Some people come on this channel to say no, Eric is just a victim like everyone else. Those people are all sponsored thieves. Do you understand? You saved people from being scammed. How LSSC did me. Yes. Let me tell you that you see, the people coming to defend Eric on this platform, they are sponsored criminals, and they are sponsored by Eric and his cohorts. You know, on this channel, I'm not afraid to say anything. Those people defending Eric and saying Eric is not behind the scam, they are sponsored criminals. Sponsored by who? Eric and his cohorts. And what I'm telling you, on August 6th, 4 days from now, you are going to see that everything I have been telling you is true, because these people will not let them withdraw, even after the scam verification fee. That verification fee is a scam. Listen to me, guys. Listen to me. I told you all before the verification fee thing came up. I told you that they will bring up verification fee. I told you. It's all dead. I have all the evidence. Go check previous live videos. I said it before they brought the verification fee. Because we've been dealing with these things for a long time. Right? Yes. Wow. Ijebu one says, I lost 6K. My wife lost close to 15K. We've moved on. Eric needs to be arrested. Definitely. And that is why they are trying their best to clean up the social media space. They know, and Ijebu one, they know the targets, right? They understand that the government doesn't really care about the people that are affected. That is the truth. You may dislike me for it, but I'm telling you the truth. The government doesn't care about these people that are affected, because if they did, Eric would be behind bars, right? So I'm just here to speak the truth. And some people say I should be nice with my words, but no problem. I'll try my best to be nice and not insult or talk. I won't use, like, some harsh words, but I will try to say the truth. Exactly, Coco. That's what I'm going for. That is what I am going for. Eric, if you arrest Eric, he would be forced to, the monies that Eric currently has belongs to you all. Do you understand? Ijebu one, Eric has your 21K, because you 6K, your wife 15K. That's 21K. Believe it or not, that money is with Eric, right? Exactly. Darius, I don't understand. Why do you have to pay to verify? They are not asking you to submit your ID. They are asking you to pay to verify, right? They're asking you to pay to verify, which makes it worse, because they targeted immigrants. Yes, exactly. Immigrants and low-income people. No, it's not. It's not going to cost you. And as a matter of, oh, Janet G, yes, Janet G, welcome to the. This is the backup channel, right? So again, everyone go after Eric. Listen to what Janet G is saying. You need to, when you're reporting, don't report anyone. Report Eric. Because if you, I don't know if you all watched the video I did, the video we posted on Eric, and that's just one of that is one of 100 videos that we have to post about that guy. You all know why I can't go live. I mean, if I go live on our main channel, then I can't say all these things. Because why? When you are speaking on a monetized channel, they tend to have, some policies and all and stuff like that. But this channel is, I mean, at least everyone knows it's not about the money when I'm here, right? It's not. So that is what I've been saying. Eric must not, you all must not let this thing, like, die down. It mustn't die down on social media. What you must do is go after Eric. You must continue to. I've given the reason I'm telling you his name is for you to go on LinkedIn and write articles on LinkedIn and tag him. Write articles. Go and search for Eric K. Gordon. Write articles. Detail how much you lost because of this guy, and tag him. And tag him to the articles. You will not scam people and then just go scot-free. So that is it. Yes, but we have people defending him here. We have people coming to defend Eric, saying Eric is innocent and Eric is a victim like everyone else. Is it that you are not listening? You did not watch the video I did? This guy has deleted his videos, for crying out loud. The same person who deleted the evidence we had against him, which are his videos, because all it will take you is to go back and watch Eric's YouTube videos and see what we are saying. Now he deleted his own evidence, the evidence we would have, had against him, to say, look, okay, this is our evidence against Eric. He deleted the videos. He didn't stop at deleting his videos. He deleted his Instagram page, because all he promoted, what do you call it, on Instagram as well. Deleted his videos, deleted his Instagram page. Then he now tells you to go and produce screenshots of your chat with your managers and Francois and Ethan and the others, right? Danny and all. So he's telling you, go and get your screenshot of the other people. What about you, the mastermind? You have cleaned, you have erased your footprints. You have erased your footprints, but now you want us to go and get screenshots of the other guys from wherever. And we are telling you all that trust me when I tell you this, that he's just messing with your mind. He's just playing, psychological games. And if you're not careful, if you're not logical and calculating his moves, he'll get away with it. Right? Remember when we started warning people, Eric is the same person who tried to, tell people not to listen to us. That's the same person. Eric, Eric told people to not listen to what we were saying. If not, even a lot of people would have been saved from the scam net. But Eric was good with, his manipulation and tricks. So he convinced a lot of people, don't listen to Drillabite. Drillabite is trying to stop you from making money. And now the same Eric comes back to say, we don't really know if Danny is a real person, right? That's what he's trying to tell you. We don't really know if Danny is a real person. We don't know if Francois is a real person. But when Drillabite was trying to warn people that, do you know the full names of these people you're jumping about with? What did you say? Again, again, believe this guy at your own risk. More people need to join this movement and start calling this guy out. The same way he kept on, Eric never missed a training for months. This guy was conducting training back to back to back, but right now he's quiet, he's silent. Danny has deleted has renamed the official channel of LSSC. Just do it. How you doing? Danny has renamed the official channel of LSSC, deleted all the evidence that we would have had. I mean, there was evidence of Danny saying that Mbappe is the what do you call it? Mbappe is official ambassador for LSSC, and Mbappe is coming to Dallas. Dallas does not exist. Again, Dallas does not exist. Dallas does not exist. The LSSC Dallas, it does not exist. That's all a scam. It's all a scam. So these people, they planned this whole thing, and if we're not careful, they will get away with it. And that's the sad part. That's the sad part. I'm telling you, August 6th is either they shut down completely, or they will just extend the verification fee payment period. So that's what we are expecting, and you will see on August 6th, I would these people will prove me right again. They will prove me right again. If they don't shut down completely, they will extend the verification payment. They will extend the time so that more people can fall for it. But on one thing is certain, no one is getting the withdrawals on August 6th. Do not be deceived by the fake and fraudulent videos or pictures that these people are putting up on Bond Chat. Those things are fake. Don't be deceived by the fraudulent pictures or videos that you see on Bond Chat, right? They're fake. So imagine some of you who submitted your videos initially to LSSC, and now LSSC starts using your videos on TikTok to promote LSSC platform, right? Now they're using your videos on TikTok without your permission. Without your permission, they're using your videos. So you can see the people who are seeing your videos will think that, oh, this person that looks like me is actually promoting LSSC, let me join. Okay, and sadly the FBI is in on it already, but they are too slow for my liking. FBI is already on the matter, but it's too slow. This matter would have been faster if we had white people on it. This matter would have been faster if, but most of the people, 99, at least 99% of the people are immigrants, right? Oh, just do it. You told Francois to delete your account. Did he delete your account? Did he delete your account? Okay, so did he respond to you when you told him to go ahead and delete your account? Did he respond to you? Did he respond? Did he respond to you? You just said that it's your responsibility. How? What does it mean by it's your responsibility? Okay, you say he actually has been talking to me, not the AI, but an actual person, and I was surprised. Like talking to you on the phone or what? Is he talking to you on the phone? And besides, you get screenshots of the, okay, no, type in, get screenshot of the conversation and share it to drillabyte@gmail.com. Okay, get screenshots of the conversation, share it now to drillabyte@gmail.com. Let me take a look at it. Okay. Augustine. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, Augustine, exactly. Exactly. Yeah, that's what you should do. If you approach it the other way, like I said, the account will be down, and if the account goes down, then yeah, I understand you meant Instagram, Augustine. Yes, just do it. Get a screenshot, like snap the conversations with maybe a phone or something, and send it to drillabyte@gmail.com. So Augustine, what I'm telling you is, you understand what I'm saying. If you do it, if you approach it the way you were saying, the account will go down. The account will go down, and if the account goes down, then you have lost. If the account goes down, you have lost, because now you need you need the public eye to be on his page to know that, look, this guy is a scammer, right? So that is what we are doing, and that's what we are trying to do. The videos were, and that's why we created this page, this backup page. The videos we are putting up here, you see that they are raw videos, In fact, a lot of people have written to me saying that, oh, these videos are too raw. You are a nice person. Please don't be like them. Don't say some things. Don't insult them. Blah 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 blah. Like, a lot of people are concerned that the videos are too raw, and I'm telling them that, look, you guys need to understand that if this was about money for me, I wouldn't be creating a channel that isn't monetized so that I can say the truth, right? And I won't be doing that so that I can say the truth. Okay. Wow, I love this. I love this. So the FBI is in on it. You see why I say the FBI is actually in on it, and that is why I keep saying social media must not. This is the right time to make sure that we are creating tension on social media, right? This is the right time to make sure that we're creating tension on social media. Just do it. Do not trust him. He is a scammer. Scammers don't have conscience. I don't know how to tell you this. Scammers do not have a conscience. They will take every penny you've got. Do not trust whoever you are chatting with. Don't trust that person. Scammers don't have conscience. Understand this. They have sold their soul to the devil. These are the things I can't say on the other channel, but I can say them here. Don't trust them. The scammers do not even have conscience. Trust me when I tell you this. They've sold. Okay, yeah, exactly. Thank you for calming me down, because I was starting to get scared that you may fall for it. I was starting to get scared that you may fall for it and start getting, worried that, maybe should I just pay the verification fee? Maybe this guy would pay me. No, he will take your money, and he will take more if possible. He would take your money and he would take more. So I was starting to really get scared that I hope you are not thinking of saying, oh, the guy would pay me my money if I verify. Nothing. So I'm happy that the FBI is in on it already. The FBI is in on it, right? So once Eric gets arrested, and those of you reporting to the FBI must report, Eric. Do y'all understand what I'm saying? Eric. Have to report Eric. Have to report Eric. Thank you. Exactly. He plays mind games. Now you all know, you all are catching up to their tricks and mind games, right? You all are catching up to their tricks. He plays serious psychological games on everyone. So that's what is happening. And I will not be surprised if the person you're chatting with is actually Eric. I won't be surprised. Just do it. I will not be surprised if the person behind that chat you are doing is actually Eric. You get? So again, these scammers don't care. They honestly do not. They don't care one bit about your feelings. They don't care what you've lost and all. They just want to take, 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 and they keep taking. Okay. They want to take, 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 and keep taking. It's what we're saying. So again, you must warn other people. It's so sad. It's so sad that a lot of people are paying the verification fee, and they are hoping that if they pay the verification fee, then when they move them to a new group, they would get their money. But I assure you, they are not getting any money. They're just moving them to a new group for nothing. When they move them to a new group on the 6th, exactly. So I won't be surprised that the person you are chatting with is actually Eric behind the system, doing what he knows how to do best. I will not be surprised. Everyone, as you are joining the live, just hit this like. You will see the like. Make sure you like the video so that others can find us. Again, we need to make sure that social media is our way. We are in a world where the government pays attention to only matters that are trending. If the thing is not trending on social media, sorry, it's not worth it. Right? The reason the government, the reason the government paid attention to George Floyd, even though the case is a tricky case, but the reason the government paid attention to it because it was trending on social media. Are there no black people who have suffered police brutality in the past? There are multitudes of them. But the reason the government paid attention to that case is because it was trending. So if it doesn't, if you once the social media buzz dries up, and honestly speaking, maybe I'm the only channel, right? Drillabyte is the only channel right now trying to create the awareness on this thing. A lot of channels are not even talking about it, right? Because people prefer to talk about the things that give them money on their channel, right? But I'm here sacrificing time, and this channel isn't even monetized. So I'm here sacrificing time to make sure that the awareness is created. So everyone, like, you have to like so that more people can see it. If you do not like and you don't subscribe to the channel, then, but I'm telling you all that Eric must be arrested. That is the message. We have two messages. Number one, don't pay that scam verification fee. Do not pay it. And after that, the second message is Eric must be arrested. Thank you, Jimat. Thank you. Jala, good evening. How you doing? Just this is now it's all managers to collect signatures and file complaints. and flood the system. Exactly, yes. Yes. So again, it's sad that the people who should have, lent their voice and really go after these guys, they are paying verification fee, and they're about to learn, they're about to really get hit. Because it's one thing to be scammed once, but it's a different kind of realization that you I don't know how to put it, but it's the feeling is totally different to know that you were scammed once and then you were scammed again on verification fee that you would have saved. And I hear some people's verification fee are as high as 500, 1,000. So how are you spending all that money for verification? What silly verification are you talking about? Yes, exactly. File complaints against the managers. File complaints against the managers. So especially managers that are still living in denial and delusion that this thing will come back. There are managers, to the best of my knowledge, that are still encouraging their what do you call it, their downlines to go ahead and pay this money. I'll tell you, there are managers that are actually still encouraging their downlines to pay this verification fee. Those managers should be arrested as well and called out, because August 6th, on the 6th of August, we will see what I am saying. We will all see it for ourselves, what I'm saying. We will all see that this whole thing is nothing but another way to scam you, right? It's nothing but another way to scam everyone. And I'm happy that at least some persons are listening to us and are not paying that scam verification fee. Okay, I'm happy. So again, we're calling when you report, right? For those of you who don't know the website to actually report, I don't know if I'll be able to drop the website here, but I know YouTube doesn't allow links. But let me see if I will be able to drop the website. Let me see. Okay. Internet Crime Complaint Center. Let me drop it. Yeah, I got another phone to give you. She's from Canada. Okay. She was handling money transfer issue for LSSC. Okay, let me send it to drillabite@gmail.com. Most people who are claiming to have paid verification fees are using scam tactics to lure users into it. Yes. You're right, Jala, you're right. The managers seem to be part of this scam, so I doubt that any will speak out. Well, the problem is greed, right? My problem with the managers is that they are just being greedy. So that's the website. I think I have to go live on the main channel so that we can get more people. Please, that is the website, complaints.ic3.gov, all right, to actually report this issue to the FBI, for those who don't know the website. But I'm guessing that I may have to go live on the main channel, so that, because we need more people to do this. Just 23 people. We need more people to do this. And again, you all are not sharing the videos. Please go and share the video where we exposed Eric. Share it to every platform so that people can watch that video. Yes, that's the website there, complaints.ic3.gov. That's the website, so you can report to the FBI, and the more people report, then uh let me pin the website. So that is it. But I think I'll have to go on the I'll have to join the live on the main channel, so that more people can do this. It's important. It's very important. If you have more people, see, like I said, you see how these scams work. The government will only act if they see that a lot of people are speaking up about it on social media. But if people are not speaking up about it, nothing will happen. Take it from me. So people need to know where to report. People need to know how to report. Do not just report randomly. Report Eric so that he will be arrested for this. And again, when I go on live on the main channel, I can't even say this. I can just put the website and say, make a complaint. I can't say any name, right? But I'm telling you here now that if you're listening, you know who to report. You know who to report. So you see, a lot of people are not seeing this live, and this is just normal. It's because it's a kind of new channel, so new channels will take time before the people see it. But that is why I kept telling people on the main channel that, look, go to the backup channel so that we can speak freely. Because if you go there, then I can tell you that, look, this thing actually targeted mostly African immigrants, right? I can say it there, but that's the truth. The targets, they had a specific demographics for this scam, and the target audience, majorly 99% consists of African immigrants. Okay, so we have people from Kenya, we have people from Ghana, we have people from Nigeria, we have just all everywhere. African immigrants, really, from different African countries, actually fell for it. And I'm starting to understand why. It's because nobody cares. No one cares, right? And that scares me. That scares the hell out of me, to really see that, wow, this number of people fell for a scam and no one cares. No one, they're not even concerned. They're not even bothered. GTF says majority are Ninja. I don't think so. I think they all over scattered. African immigrants, generally speaking. I've seen a lot of Kenyans that fell for it. You know that I have I have friends, a lot of Kenyan friends, right? And I've seen a lot of them that actually fell for it. In fact, what they did was that they just go to credible people, quote unquote, they go to credible people in different African communities over there, right? And then they introduce it, right? So, for example, they would go to churches where, and you know that, like in the US, I don't know why it's so, but in the US, you have communities, and So if you go to a church and the church is not a written rule, right? Nobody writes it down somewhere to say, oh, this church, all the African immigrants should attend this particular church. Nobody writes it somewhere, but somehow it just happens that if you go into a church, you will find out that if it's an African whatever, 90% of the people will fall in that category, right? So what these guys did, the way they carried out this thing, is they went to churches. Yes, exactly. CV, you're right. So they visited the churches and spoke to people who are maybe respected by church members and all. So that's how they got people. That's how they got people to do it, right? And if someone you respect is telling you, if someone you respect is telling you to invest in something and giving you their word that that thing is not a scam, that thing is legit, he or she already did their due diligence, and so that's how they got everyone. Yes, exactly. Church is trust. Church is trust. And I keep saying this. We I mean, church people have this this proclivity to support nonsense without doing due diligence. And after they do the nonsense, they will tell you to leave it to God. God will judge. Which God will judge? God will judge? Really? You didn't do your due diligence. You are dealing with business. You throw your money away and then you say, leave it to God. I've seen comments like that, and it gets me worried. Like, how can you get scammed and then you go and pray about it when you have the FBI that you can report to? You get scammed and you pray about it. You think scammers are scammers? You think scammers are afraid of your prayers? No, they're not afraid of your prayers. And the church people, yes, African rooted churches. The church people need to come out and speak up. The thing is, a lot of them are feeling, let me say it as it is, right? Do you know there is another channel talking about LSSC scam and talks to some of the victims? Well, so again, that is what we want to do. That's what we want to do, but we don't know why people are scared of coming out to speak. Again, on the main channel, very soon I'm going to end this live and go live on the main channel, right? And I will drop link to the form where people can fill and come on live and speak about it. Talk about how you were recruited, who recruited you, and all. Okay, who recruited you? We need to start talking about these things, because if once the social media, especially somewhere like YouTube is silent, everybody goes to sleep and everybody forgets it. August 6th will come and they will close down the website, or the app will stop working. Everybody moves on. If they don't close down the website and the app on the 6th of August, they will extend the payments for verification period. The period. You know, August 6th is the deadline. If they do not close down that app, they will extend the deadline. And they will extend it by a short time, maybe 24 hours, so that people would rush and pay. They will extend it by, they will say, oh, okay, we're giving 24 hours. If people don't comply, the system will close. And so people will start getting scared and say, oh, let me quickly comply so the system, so I get paid and all. Right? This is the tactics they will use. And of course, they will keep posting fake withdrawals. Yes, GTF, I've seen it. I've seen it. Thank you for that. And that is even why I said I think I'm going to go live on the main channel so that we can, more people can join there, because we have, I mean, look at the numbers here. We need the numbers. We need the numbers. I've said it that if I go on the main channel, I can't speak freely. I can't talk about these things, right? That I'm telling you. I have to be careful. But here I can say it as it is. For those having for those having Instagram or TikTok, post Danny's picture, let it go viral and put wanted scammer. Okay? Yes, you are right. You're right. Just do it. You are correct. That's the right thing to do. Yes, exactly. Exactly. So that's the right thing to do. Post it everywhere, especially YouTube, because see, YouTube is where LSSC focus their attention on. So especially on YouTube, make sure you join channels that are talking about it. Keeps calling out Eric the scammer. You see that the thumbnail I'm using for this live, I put it there. Eric is a scammer. I put his full name so that we create awareness and people will start asking questions like, who is this Eric K. Gordon the scammer? Right? And when I'm going on I'm going to go live now in maybe about few minutes now. I'll go live on the main channel so that I can share what GTF sent something. I need to create more awareness on that. I need to create more awareness on that. And thank you so much, GTF. More awareness need to be created on what you sent. So we'll go live on that channel in few minutes. All right. So yeah, Francois is also a scammer. Definitely, he's also a scammer. But we don't know who Francois is. We don't know his real name. No one knows his real name, right? Exactly. So we don't know Francois' real name, so we cannot really we can't really call him out. We're just moving like it's probably all that fatty Eric. I love that comments are not what's the word. So if you CV, if you had dropped this comment on the other channel, it will not show up. YouTube is just going to hide it. So YouTube is just going to hide it automatically, right? I don't need to. YouTube will hide it. But here, I need to call out this guy and call him what he is. So if I go there, if you try some comments, YouTube is very strict on such comments. Yeah, YouTube is really strict on the comments. YouTube is crazy on comments. Yes, definitely. We know his full name. Eric's full name is Eric K. Gordon. Just go on YouTube, right? Let me go on LinkedIn. You would find him there. Let me type his name. That's his name, right? So what you want to do is just type type that name on LinkedIn, you will get him. So when you type this name, what you want to do, do not report. Everyone rejoice. Yes, they scammed you all, and we're here to make sure we call them out and we expose them. Now let me talk about the LinkedIn strategy of forcing Eric, or creating awareness so that the FBI gets on Eric's case. When you are on LinkedIn, please don't report the account. If you report the account, LinkedIn will take it down. If you report the account as scam, LinkedIn will take it down, and you don't want LinkedIn to take it down. What you want to do is write articles about Eric scamming people, and then you tag Eric in the articles. So the whole of LinkedIn has how many million people? I think LinkedIn is over 500 million, if I'm not mistaken. How many people are on LinkedIn? How many people are on LinkedIn? I think it's 8 billion. LinkedIn has 1 billion members now. So imagine that every one of us start writing articles on LinkedIn and tagging this guy, and posting the links to the videos where I am exposing Eric. Definitely, the awareness we're looking for, we will get it. Do you all understand? So you go on LinkedIn, you search for that name that I've posted. Look at it there. You search for it. Sorry, it's not K, it's a C. I made a mistake. It's C. I made a mistake. Sorry about that. Yes, 1 billion people on LinkedIn. It's a C, sorry. It's a C. That's it. It's not a K, it's a C. Okay, that's it there. Do you think Eric is Francois? Yes, I will not be surprised if they are the same person. I won't be surprised, right? So we have 1 billion people on LinkedIn. What you want to do is you want to start writing and tagging the person. So you write detailed articles of how this guy kept telling people not to listen to those of us that were trying to expose them at the very start of this scam, and how we did not know what we are saying, and how he defended the fact that LSSC refused to tell people who the founder and CEO is, right? How this guy kept deceiving people that, look, there is no need to find out who the founder and CEO is, until he orchestrated the whole scam. And now he hasn't come out to say, look, everybody don't pay verification fee. Eric has never come out to say, do not pay verification fee. All he came out to say is LSSC is a scam. Get your evidence, get your screenshot. We will fight them. But he didn't tell you not to pay the verification fee. Now the same person telling you to get your screenshots against Danny and Francois and all these names he mentioned, he has deleted his own videos. So how do you get your own evidence that, look, this guy is part of them? He deleted his videos, deleted his Instagram, deleted his videos and his Instagram, because he knows people are slowly getting in on the truths. And that's why we are here, to tell people the truth. Look, this, you guys need to see it from this perspective, that this person who has been manipulating you all, calling you family, yet deleting his videos, is one of them, if not the main person. All right, that is what we've been saying. So again, I'm going to end this one now, and then I will go there, so that the message that GTF sent, we need to create massive awareness on that. So I'm going there to talk about that because I know more people would join that platform. All right. So I'll see you guys on the main channel. Right. I'll see you guys there soon. I'm going there live now. I just want to make a switch. All right. So let's go. Let's go. Everyone join me there now.